Um, I remember first starting to play basketball in sixth grade, which I went to the Detroit Catholic schools, and we played basketball as girls. We played a lot sooner than the public schools did, and I think the first team. Well, we had and we had a basketball rim in our backyard, so my family, would play basketball, so I'd play some basketball, but the first team I was ever on was in sixth grade when I was in grade school.
Did you play any other sports growing up, or was basketball the main one?
Basketball was always my favorite and the one that I spent the most time with, but I played a lot of softball and I played volleyball too. But with volleyball, we didn't have a team until I think my sophomore year of high school. So that was just something I enjoyed to do, even after I graduated. But basketball and softball were my primary sports.
What drew you to Michigan State?
Well, I originally had gone to Arizona State because it was warm and because I got a scholarship to play basketball. And then I came to Michigan State during between my freshman and sophomore year. I came to Michigan State to coach at the sports camp, and that's when I met Karen Langland and some teammates and friends, and that's what made me decide to transfer to Michigan State.
When did you realize that not only could you compete at Michigan State, but you could excel? You were one of the best players. Was there a game or a moment?
No, I played with some really good people, and I don't know at what point. I just know I worked really hard at playing basketball, and I didn't know that I was setting any records. I know that we kept stats back then, obviously, but I wasn't really aware that I was setting records, and it was several years later when people started telling me that I was still in the record books. And that's when I kind of started, wow, that's pretty cool. But I can honestly say I never dreamed that it would result in this induction, which is awesome.
Speaking of the induction, what does this mean to you when you got the call? What were you thinking? And I guess what does this mean in general?
It's such an honor. I mean, I can't even, it's kind of overwhelming because you just never, ever thought that this was happening or would happen. And so to get the call, and it was just like, wow. I mean, you don't know what to say. You just feel so happy, and thankful that I get to come back for this entire weekend, because it's been a long time since I've been back here.
How often do you get back?
I don't get back very often. I left right out of college, and I live in Los Angeles, and I have moved around back and forth, but I'm back in LA again. So I really don't get back here very often at all. But I guess I have to make a point to come back more often now.
Is there something that you miss about the campus, or that you remember that you want to come back and see?
I guess I love going to Jennison Fieldhouse. I have seen the Breslin Center, I think, once. I guess every time, when I saw that, I kept thinking, wow, I wish that was here when I was playing. But Jennison is pretty cool, and I just saw the outside since I've been back, but I always would like to go back into the field house and go check it out. Thank you.